Hi, people. Good morning. So this is the first class of two. Remember that I'm not going to be with you Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to leave you two classes, one for Monday, one for Tuesday. And I'm going to leave you work for Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, because we don't see each other Wednesday and Thursday. So that next Friday when we meet in Zoom, we can open up your Moodle and you can upload your homework. Okay, so let's begin with today's topic. Today's topic is grammar. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay, and this is what we saw on the last class. We saw we started with music, we started with types of movies. Okay, and now it's time to continue with the grammar. The grammar section for this unit is about so, to, either, and neither. Now, these expressions, so, to, either, and neither, what they do is that they are for you to communicate agreement or agreement in favor or well, not in favor, agreement in affirmative or agreement in the negative. I know it's difficult to understand at first. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to start with the verb to be, and I'm going to start with so and to. Okay, for that, I'm going to open a Word document. Okay. Let's wait for the Word document. It's taking a little while. Okay. All right. So we're going to work with first with the verb to be. And we're going to be working in the simple present in this occasion, okay? And so, like I told you, so, to, either, and neither are expressions, words to express agreement in affirmative or negative. Okay, and so we're going to start with the affirmative. Okay, so imagine that you are talking about music. Okay, because we were looking at music. Imagine that you're talking about music and one of your friends says, I am a fan of, I don't know, whatever. I am a fan of Queen. Okay. And if you also like Queen, you're going to use this expression. We're going to start with so. Okay. You're going to say, so am I. So am I. Okay. This is one way of using the expression so. Okay. You start like this and then you end like this. But then we have another expression, which is to. Okay. And we can also use to express agreement in affirmative. Okay. So you can say, I am, comma, very important, to. Okay. What do I mean by affirmative? Okay. When I say affirmative, what I'm trying to say is this. You look at the sentence. Okay. The sentence is in affirmative, right? And so because the sentence is in affirmative, I also answer in affirmative. So am I, and I am too. Okay. This means yes, me too. It's It's like saying me too. Okay, very similar to saying me too. All right, and here, like I said, we're using the verb to be. All right, another example of this could be, for example, your family loves to travel. No, sorry. Your family is in love with Mazatlan. Okay, we're talking about, see right here, we have the verb to be. Okay, we have the verb to be. And so I'm going to answer, okay, if I agree with this, I say, your family is in love with Mazatlan. I'm going to say, so are we. Okay, remember, like this, because I'm using the verb to be. In this case, the so is the affirmative, and then the verb to be are, because I am using we. Okay, and another thing that is important here to see is that here and here it's inverted, because usually we say I am. Okay, and here it's different. Okay, and here we say are we instead of we are. So it's inverted. Okay, don't forget that it is inverted. And then also, of course, there is another way, another option in which we can do this. I can say, see, if we take this example right here with the two, I'm going to say, your family is in love with Mazatlan. We are, comma, two. Okay, so it's like saying me too. Okay, but differently. Remember, in English, we have to learn different ways of saying things. The more natural, the better. The less mechanical, the better. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, the teachers are sending messages. Okay, all right. So see, these are like, again, these are two examples, and in reference to the negative, let's go to the negative. Okay, let's go to the negative sentences. You can also agree, estar de acuerdo. You can also agree with the person in the negative. What do I mean by the negative? So right here, I said, I am a fan of Queen. Okay, right here, I'm going to say, I am not a fan of, let me think of a, I don't know, of a group or band or whatever. Okay, don't get mad. Okay, it's just an example. I'm not a fan of Metallica. All right, so if you don't like Metallica, you say, I'm going to use now either and neither. Okay, I'm going to say in this case, neither am I. Okay, neither, people, neither has an N, and this N represents the negative. Okay, so I say neither am I. The other one, okay, if there's another way of saying the same thing, I'm going to say I am not. I have to put the not. Okay, I am not, comma, either. In this example, in this case, I have to put the not because here the word either doesn't have an N. Okay, so this not helps the neither. And right here, I don't put any N because the N means no. Okay, so I have two ways of agreeing with the people, with the person or the people. Se fijan, está de acuerdo con la persona, pero en negativo. Yo no soy fan. Yo tampoco. That's what it is. The neither is the tampoco. Okay, so this is for the negative. Another example of the negative, okay, with the verb to be. We're still with the verb to be. Look, verb to be, verb to be, verb to be, and verb to be. Okay, another example with the verb to be could be, Okay. The boy isn't very happy in the party. See, we have here the verb in the negative. Okay, we have it in the negative right here. I forgot to put this. Okay, it's in the negative. So the boy isn't very happy in the party. I want to say yo tampoco. How do I say yo tampoco? I'm going to say neither am I. Okay, o si son muchos los que están de acuerdo, neither are we or neither are they. Okay, pero voy a hablar de mí. Neither am I. Okay, or I am not, comma, either. La coma es muy importante con el either. Okay. Otra cosa importante, yo no puedo poner I'm not neither, no le puedo poner aquí neither, porque es como un pleonasmo, como sálgase para afuera o métase para adentro. Okay, es un doble negativo, no va. Ok. Y acá no le puedo poner either am I, porque estoy diciendo otra cosa. Sí, que no tiene sentido. So, like this, neither am I, I'm not either. Okay, and so here we have the negative. Okay, and remember, this is for the verb to be. If we go to our book, okay, we can see here an example, another example. It says, I am, we're using the verb to be, a fan of science fiction movies. And in this case, the person says, so am I, see, with am, or I am, comma, too. Okay, and then the person says, oh, I'm not. I'm a fan of science fiction movies. Pero nunca falta el Contreras. Aquí está la respuesta de un Contreras. It says, oh, I'm not. I like comedy. Sí, esta es una forma de no estar de acuerdo con esta persona. Y la otra opción, oh, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of science fiction movies. Pero, y luego me dice que le gusta. I like comedies. Ok, ponga atención aquí porque viene una actividad que va a hacer en donde primero va a decir que está de acuerdo y luego va a poner un que no está de acuerdo y que le gusta. Okay, so there we are. And then the example with the neither either, again, the verb to be, I am not usually late for movies. Okay, aquí la persona tampoco llega tarde. Dice, neither am I, I'm not, comma, either. Okay, pero pues el contrario, así que siempre llega tarde. Dice, oh, I'm always late. Okay, so ahí tiene esa respuesta. So that's the first one. That's the first one for the verb to be. Okay, so now we're going to do the same, but with regular and irregular verbs. So I'm going to go down here. Okay, now simple present with regular and irregular verbs. Okay, so it's different. Okay, so now, okay, remember here we used sentences with the verb to be. Okay, we used I am a fan of Queen, sentence with the verb to be. Your family is in love with Mazatlan, verb to be. I am a fan of Metallica, verb to be. The boy isn't, verb to be. Okay, so now we have to use other verbs. So one example could be she enjoys staying, well, yeah, she enjoys staying in bed on Sundays. Okay, so look at the sentence, right? We have the verb enjoy. Okay, it's in simple present, third person. Okay, now, if I agree, okay, maybe me too. Okay, I also enjoy staying on bed on Sundays. I can say, so do I. Okay, see, now it changes. I need an auxiliary. Okay, and I'm going to be using auxiliary do. Fíjese otra vez, mire, aquí con verb to be y contestamos con verb to be. ¿Sí? Acá no. Acá tenemos un verbo regular o irregular que no sea to be y tenemos que utilizar el auxiliar do. Acuérdese que el do va a ser do, does, don't o doesn't. Si es afirmativo, do o does, porque si aquí fuera she, ¿sí? Diría, so does she. ¿Ok? No se le olvide. De repente se le olvida mucho el tercer persona singular. No se le olvide. Siempre lo tenemos que volver a traer, ¿sí? A relucir y al conocimiento. Entonces, esa es una forma con el so. Sigue el to. ¿Cómo lo digo con el to? Yo digo I do, comma, to. Ok, me vuelvo a traer el auxiliar do. Ok, and this is like saying yo también. Over here we had yo tampoco, and right here we have yo también. Okay, good. So she enjoys staying in bed on Sundays. That's the affirmative. Another example of affirmative. Okay. I don't know. Jaime runs every morning at 6 a.m. Ok. Entonces aquí, si yo quiero decir que yo también, yo digo, bueno, vamos a hablar. Bueno, vamos a cambiar un poquito. So does his girlfriend. Por decir que también su novia. So does his girlfriend. Ok. Si te fijas, aquí tenemos un does. Ya lo cambiamos. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué cambiamos a ese does? Pues porque aquí tenemos his girlfriend. Sí, es his girlfriend. Es como si dijéramos she. Es como si dijéramos so does she. Ok, entonces aquí, tercera persona singular. Y si lo quiero contestar con to, yo voy a decir his girlfriend does, comma, to. Acuérdate que pudiera ser she does too. ¿Ok? Entonces, así es como queda, ¿sí? El estar de acuerdo, o sí, bueno, sí, vamos a dejarlo así, el estar de acuerdo en afirmativo con verbos regulares y irregulares. ¿Ok? Ahora vamos a ver el negativo. ¿Sí? Aquí dijimos que disfrutaba. Entonces aquí vamos a decir, otra cosa vamos a decir. Marlene doesn't enjoy, aquí no disfruta, doesn't enjoy staying home on Sundays. Es media inquieta la Marlene, ¿ok? Entonces aquí tenemos el negativo con doesn't, ¿sí? Te vuelvo a recordar. El negativo con doesn't porque estamos hablando de Marlene. Marlene es una she, es tercera persona singular. ¿Ok? Marlene doesn't enjoy staying home on Sundays. Yo quiero decir que yo también soy hiperactiva. A mí tampoco me gusta quedarme encerrada. Entonces yo quiero decir, yo voy a decir neither do, auxiliar do, I. Porque estoy usando el do, porque estoy usando un verbo que es enjoy, ¿sí? Y aquí ya estoy contestando en negativo porque estoy con la N. Neither do I. ¿Sí? Y aquí uso do en lugar de doesn't porque mi sujeto es I. Acuérdate, I do, you do, we do, they do. ¿Ok? Y el does, he does, she does, it does. ¿Ok? Y por supuesto que tengo otra forma de contestar en negativo y lo voy a poner I. Aquí sí tengo que ponerle el negativo don't, comma, either. Acuérdate que aquí tengo que poner el negativo, tengo que poner el no, porque mi palabra either no tiene la N. Y acuérdate que no puedo poner la N porque si la pongo con el negativo es un pleonasmo, es doble negativo, sálgase para afuera. ¿Ok? Entonces no se puede. So that's one example. Another example. I don't, bueno, vamos a ponerle my friends don't like to play soccer. ¿Ok? Aquí tengo el negativo don't y tengo el verbo en forma base like. Y son my friends, son muchos, por eso uso don't. Si fuera un amigo, diría doesn't. ¿Ok? Entonces aquí, yo quiero estar de acuerdo en negativo y digo, bueno, my friends don't like to play soccer. Y yo digo, neither do I. ni a mí tampoco. Sorry for you. ¿Sí? Y la otra forma de decirle es I don't, comma, either. ¿Ok? Entonces, así es como respondemos si que estamos de acuerdo o no, que estamos de acuerdo en afirmativo o en negativo, ¿sí? Con una persona en cuanto a lo que nos dice, ¿no? Entonces vamos a ver aquí. Ay, me traigo el libro y esto está aquí. Por ejemplo, fíjate, ahí está el verbo like. I like to sit in the front row. Ok, a ti también te gusta. So do I. Or I do, comma, too. ¿Sí? Pero nunca faltan los que no les gusta sentarse enfrente. Entonces dice, really? I don't. I prefer the back row. Okay. Cada quien, ¿no? Aquí. I'm not usually late for movies. Ok. Perdón, este. I don't buy popcorn. Pues no compra porque no le gusta. A ti tampoco te gusta. Entonces, neither do I. O la otra opción, I don't, comma, either. Y pues nunca falta el que sí le gustan las palomitas, ¿verdad? Entonces dice, oh, I do, and I always get a soda. ¿Ok? Entonces, de esto se trata el so, to, either, and neither. Ok, vamos a hacer un ejercicio aquí. Vamos a hacer este ejercicio juntos, ¿sí? Y luego les voy a dejar trabajo con el so, to, either, neither. Entonces aquí dice, respond to the sentences in two different ways. Use so, to, either, and compare with a partner. Okay, so the first one that we have, the example says, I am. Mire, déjeme le digo esto bien fácil. ¿Cómo voy a saber qué poner? Se fija en este. Verbo negativo. Entonces, si es verbo negativo, va a usar neither, either. Si viene un verbo en afirmativo, va a usar do, y I do too. Otra vez, verbo negativo, este o este. En to be afirmativo, va a usar el so am I o el I am too. Don't watch negativo con otros verbos. Neither do I don't either. Y luego I don't like, otra vez negativo y verbo. Aquí está el auxiliar. Neither do I don't either. Está bien fácil. Sí, vamos a hacerlo. I love animated movies. Afirmativo con verbo. So do I. Tengo que usar un auxiliar. ¿Sí? Y de lo contrario, acá le voy a poner, bueno, y la otra forma, perdón, de ponerlo es I do, comma, to. Y fíjese que pongo puntitos al final de todo porque es un enunciado, ¿eh? Ok. Aquí, I'm not, verbo to be negativo. I'm not interested in action movies. Aquí voy a decir, neither am I. O puedo contestar también de esta manera, diciendo, I'm not, comma, either. Ahí está. Es igualito que el que arriba porque los dos son to be negativo, to be negativo. To be afirmativo. Voy a usar el so. Digo, so am I. ¿Sí? O también puedo decir, I am, comma, to. Ok, porque es afirmativo, mire, to be, afirmativo. Aquí, negativo con, con verbos regulares y irregulares. Sorry, yo digo, neither do I. Esa es una forma. O también puedo decir, I don't either. Ok, me faltó la coma. I don't, comma, either. Y aquí lo mismo. Tengo un negativo, tengo un verbo, va a quedar igualitito a ese. Igualitito. Neither do I. O bien, I don't, comma, either. ¿Ok? ¿Ya vio cómo se hace? ¿Sí? En realidad, no está tan difícil. Y, pues, acá arriba, en este espacio en rosa, tiene toda la clave. Tiene absolutamente toda la clave. ¿Qué puede hacer? O hacer usted mismo su propia clave, así algo parecido como lo que le enseñé en el, el, el archivito ese que le hice, ¿sí? Voy a borrar aquí para poder ir al archivito, ¿ok? O puede, ¿sí? Hacer algo así, como decir, ok, verbo to be en afirmativo, en negativo, ¿sí? Simple present en afirmativo, en negativo, ok, perfecto, ¿sí? Entonces, ahí está, cómo utilizar el so, to, either, and, neither. Y esta va la primera tarea, ¿sí? First homework. Hold on. We're going to go to the workbook. On the workbook, unit 11, exercise 1. Okay. You're going to start with page 81. This is your first homework, page 81, page 82, and page 83. 81, 82, and 83. Those are your homeworks, okay? That's your first homework for Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. Okay, got it? So I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, let you know that this is for Monday's class. And in a little while, I will make video number 2 for class number 2. Okay, so that is all. Have a nice day. Si tiene dudas, regrésese al video. Ok, esa es la ventaja del video. Nos vemos. Bye.